Hello everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am Jared Hinkey, the MLS coordinator at KAAR, and I'm happy to bring you another edition of Tips and Tricks. In the last Tips and Tricks video, we looked at how to use FlexMLS to put property information in the hands of your buyers when you're out showing them property. For this video, we're going to look at how you can use RPR to put property information in your buyer's hands when you are out in the field and showing them some houses. And there are a couple different ways you can do it. We can go to the desktop version of RPR. We can pull up a listing that we want to show. So we'll go down here to for sale and we'll type in the address of one of the listings that we want to show our buyer. Go ahead and hit search and it should bring up the listing pretty quickly. And then we can come up here to create a report. And I can either email a report or print it out and put it in the buyer's hands. So we'll say for the case of printing out a report, I want to pick the mini property report. So there's going to be less pages to print out. And we'll go ahead and select the mini property report. We'll do more details so we can see all the elements that are going to be included in that report. And then we can scroll down to delivery method and run report. It will take a few minutes for RPR to finalize that report. I have already done one, so let's go ahead and bring up that report so we can see what it looks like. So I went up to Reports tab, and over here on the left is where I'm going to find the mini property report for 420 Hardwick Drive that I just ran. So 13 pages, I can print it out, I can put it in my buyer's hand, and they can reference these pages while they're looking at property. The mini property report will have property details as well as some stats and figures about the neighborhood and how the property shapes up compared to other listings in the area. So you do get some unique information from RPR that you can give to your buyers that you won't find in FlexMLS. That is one way you can get property information to your buyer when you're out showing property. The other way is through the RPR Mobile app, which I'll bring up here. Here we are in our RPR Mobile app. And you can generate a different type of report to get property information in your buyer's hands through the mobile app. It is the buyer's tour, and to create one, you'll come down here to the left where it says reports. Up here at this top bar is where you'll define your search. So we'll say that the buyer is looking for property in zip code 37923. And then we want to get rid of the keyboard and we want create buyer tour down here. Now it will run a search in that zip code and we can see the area it's searching in. That's defined in that purple area. Up here at the top is important where it says show more. Right now it's only showing 50 of 100 plus listings. So if we hit show more, it's now showing 100 of 105 listings. Hit show more again, and it's now showing all the listings in the search area. You can zoom in and find the properties that you want to show. So we'll say that the buyer wants to see this property. We'll press on it, and then we want to hit add tour down here at the bottom. We'll press on the map again and we'll select this property here. Again, we'll hit add to tour. We'll select the property right next to it, add to tour, and we'll select the property up here at the top, add to tour. Now that I have all the properties I'm going to show to the buyer today, I can come up here towards the top and hit next. Up here you'll notice it says shows first, second, etc. I can come in and change when it's going to be shown. So we'll say they're going to see that property first. I can also add in any notes down here about the property that my buyer will see. We'll go ahead and up towards the top again, we'll hit next. We can pick elements that we don't want included. So if I don't want all report sections, I'll change that tab to no, and it will show me the things I can exclude. We'll go ahead and make it yes. We'll hit next again. And now I can choose if I want the property to be emailed to me or downloaded. We'll do download, and we'll hit get report. RPR will take a minute or two to generate the report. I have already made the report in the past, so let's get that report pulled up so we can see what it looks like. You can do that by going down here to recent, and then you want reports up here at the top, and we'll pick buyer tour report. We'll hit view report. And it will give the map, including all the properties. You'll get a side-by-side and basic property information that your buyer can reference when they're walking through the home. If you happen to leave your home before you've had a chance to prepare for your showings today, don't panic. You can use the RPR Mobile app to get information to your buyers when you go out to show property. That is all I have for tips and tricks today. Always be sure to visit our website, kaarmls.com, for the most up-to-date information about the association and what's going on. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for more tips and tricks videos in the future.